Hello, my dear kids. So this is the last part in our 5th unit, Exploring Our World. It's a scientific part, Endangered Animals. Let's take a look about this small fact. The name Arctic comes from a Greek word meaning near the bear. Arctic, it's a Greek word meaning near the bear, near the bear. Look, which animals do you think are endangered? Which animals do you think are endangered? All right. Is it a polar bear? Is it a Siberian tiger? Is it a kangaroo, panda, goat? Let's see. I think it's a polar bear, Siberian tiger, and panda. Well, I'm going to see later why. We are going to see the reasons why these 3 animals are the endangered ones. Yes. We have enough goats in the world and enough kangaroos. In the second activity, read correct sentences. Let's read these 2 articles. Lily wants to help the world. She wants to stop the Earth from getting hotter and the Arctic from getting smaller. She is in a society called the Green Heroes. They help endangered animals. Polar bears live in the Arctic. They live on the ice and swim in the sea. They catch and eat other sea animals like seals, fish, or small whales. Polar bears have problems because the world is hotter than it was before. Oceans are hotter and the ice cap is smaller, so polar bears are losing their habitat. Now, it's more difficult for polar bears to fish for food or look after their babies if they haven't got ice to live on. Okay, first sentence. Polar bears live on mountains and swim in the lake. No, polar bears live in the Arctic and swim in the sea, not in the lake. They catch and eat other animals like lions. No, they catch and eat sea animals like fish, small whales, and seals. The world is colder than it was before. Now, the world is hotter than it was before. It's easier for polar bears to fish for food. No, it's more difficult. It's more difficult for polar bears to fish for food. It's more difficult for polar bears to look after their parents. No, it's more difficult for polar bears to look after their babies. Their babies if they haven't got ice to live on. Let's move to the next page. Listen, read, and say yes or no. So we're going to listen to Lily talking to a friend about the society and their work.
Pupils Book, page 53. 3. Listen. Read and say yes or no.
Can I ask you some questions about the Green Heroes and your project called Help the World?
Yes, of course, Paul. The Green Heroes is a society for young people who want to protect endangered animals.
Oh, good. We know now that the Earth is hotter than it was before. The weather is changing and animals are endangered. Why is this?
Well, there are a lot of answers to that question. Today, more people drive cars, so the air in big cities is dirtier.
So, is it a good idea to walk and ride bikes?
Yes, it is. We can also use public transport like buses and trains.
Is the problem only in cities?
No. In the forests, People are cutting down trees to get more wood to make tables, chairs and paper. But the world needs trees and forests to clean the air.
Oh, what other problems does this give us?
Well, when people cut down trees in our forests, animals like Siberian tigers lose their habitat.
What does that mean?
Well, when forests get smaller, it's more difficult for tigers to live there. It's difficult for them to get food to eat and look after their babies.
Oh dear. So, what can we do to help the world?
Well, we can do a lot of things. We can use less paper.
Okay, so first sentence, Lily's project is called Help the World. Yes, Lily's project is called Help the World. The green heroes are young people who want to protect cars. No, it's a society of young people who want to protect the earth, the world. The earth is getting colder. No, the earth is getting hotter. Air in big cities is cleaner now. No, air in big cities is dirtier now. It's a good idea to ride bikes and use public transport. Yes. People are cutting down trees in forests. Yes. To get more food to make more chairs, tables, and paper. The world needs trees to clean the air. Yes. We need more trees in our forest to clean the air. Okay, here you have a project to do at home. Make a poster about endangered animals. Choose 1, 2, 3 animals as you like. Here they say choose 3 endangered animals. You can use whale, dolphin. So here are the major animals, endangered animals. We have whales, dolphins, panda, penguin, polar bear, tiger or elephant. And write an article, just a small article, yes, about your animals, then make a poster. Of course, you are going to use some of these words or expressions here: in forests, in the sea, in rivers and lakes, on the ice cap. Here we are talking about places: smaller, hotter, drier, dirtier. Here we are talking about superlatives, adjectives. And that's it. Now let's move to our activity book to practice more about endangered animals. Read and match. Polar bears are endangered because oceans are getting hotter. Because oceans are getting hotter. Brown bears are endangered because they are. So you have to find the second part of these sentences to know the reason why of each one of these endangered animals are endangered. Okay. Second activity, color the boxes and put the text in order. You have here colors. Color these boxes using these colors here. And you have to order these sentences to make a text. To make a text. Let's take a look about the text. Okay, here you have it. Let's read the text. Look at what happens when we use cars. Cars make the air dirty, and dirty air makes our world hotter. A hotter world changes the ice in the Arctic, and Arctic to water. Polar bears and other Arctic animals have a smaller habitat because the ice cap is smaller. The water in our seas is also hotter. Some small fish and sea animals can't live in hotter water, so it's difficult for the bigger fish or sea animals to find food. We can help by using bikes or walking. What other things can we do to help? So this is our text. You are going to try to order them. Okay. The last page, read the text, choose the right words and write them on the lines. Here we have, each time we have the choice between 3 words. You have an example here. Let's read the text now. Blue whales are blue or gray, and they, not it, not she, and it's they. And they live in all the oceans in the world. They, very small. They eat. Here we talk about whales in general, so we use the present tense. They eat very small sea animals, small fish and plants. Blue whales are bigger than all other animals. Their bodies, not her and not his, their bodies, because we are talking about plural, whales. Their bodies are longer than 2 buses and, oh, they are huge. And they've got. Here we use the past participle of the verb to get. They've got very big mouths. About 100 people can stand in a blue whale's mouth. Wow. On the some first day, so it's singular, we use the. On the first day of its life, a baby blue whale is bigger. So here we are comparing 2 things. We are going to use than, not then and not that. Than is bigger than a grown-up hippo. It drinks about 400 liters of milk every day, and it grows very quickly. Yeah, that's amazing. Very interesting information about the whales. Here you have the answers. That's it for today. See you next time. Goodbye.